There we go. This game takes a little while to launch for some reason, but we're all set now. Anyway, it's been a few days. Haven't been really feeling the stream. Not that I haven't wanted to stream, it's just I haven't been feeling that well. So we're back. We're going to be doing some more Resident Evil 3, picking up right where we left off last time. Where we left off last time, we had a little bit of a adventure with Jill, and then another encounter with the Nemesis. And it stabbed her in the arm, which caused her to get infected with presumably the T virus, but I don't know if the Nemesis inflicts something else. So anyway, we had a little hop off with Carlos. Actually, we had a hop off with him earlier than that, and we were running around the police station, but then there was that whole Jill encounter, and we went back with him, had a little run through a hospital, which was pretty fun, and standoff with massive zombies, and now we are back to Jill after she has been injected with the apparent cure for the T virus. So now I'm thinking we're gonna go through our second run through of this hospital. As we were playing with Carlos earlier, we saw that there was a number of things that could be unlocked. You know what? What are these again? Mine rounds? This isn't gonna leave me a whole lot of room, but you know what? No, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll put the hand grenades back.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Alright. Jill's strong woman. Don't need no man telling her what to do, I guess. She's got a bit of an attitude on her. She never seems so resistant to being helped before. Okay, I guess we're just rolling with the shotgun. Let's see how well it performs. I was hesitant about taking the handgun with me before, I think. Oh no, I have it. There was something I was not sure if I wanted to use. I don't remember if it was a handgun or what. Oh, you know what? It was the burst fire. That's what it was. Okay, all the corpses are still here from the last time, though I get the feeling that we're gonna run into some more hunters. That was the other thing that happened in the last stream. New enemy type, the hunters. And boy, they are something else. Very violent, can cut you down in just a couple moves. Not very fun dealing with them, but I guess it gives that gameplay that little extra edge. Anyway, came across a number of these. Mag ammo, huh? I haven't collected any. So does mag ammo still operate the same way? I don't think we ever... Let's see. You know what? I did notice that there was an achievement for getting like all of the weapons. So I guess I'm just gonna assume that there are some things I haven't collected yet. Or at least one Magnum handgun. There is a possibility that there's more than that, but who can say? I was sort of thinking maybe it was going to be like Resident Evil 7, where you could just slap that mag ammo into your regular handgun, but I don't know. So I don't know where the underground is.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
You know what? You could be right about that. I didn't even think about it. Hey, Carlos smashed this PC up last time. Oh, wait, no. I guess the monitor is still a little bit messed up. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want it to be down here anyway, because there's still plenty that we have to look at. In fact, I can't even carry some of the stuff I have on hand. Okay, I'm gonna need to rethink some things here. Let me go back. We'll take a look at our options one more time. I didn't want to do it the last time around, but let's see. Oh, is that the underground? Okay. So maybe that's where we need to go. But we still have plenty of hospital to backtrack through, so I guess we're gonna go do that. Okay, I'm gonna put that away, that away, that away. And put the knife away for right now. Is this the burst? Yeah, it is. Okay, 4 spaces. Biggest thing I'm worried about is the hunters. But maybe the game will be generous. I won't have to deal with too much. I'm gonna leave that green herb for now because we've got at least, I think, 2 unlockable chests, so go ahead and try to target those first. About to have something a little bit more important, I think. Yeah. 4 shots. He came through that door meaning business. Not that. Okay, explosive rounds. Not bad. Oh, so I missed that chat, yeah. Had to bind the pistol. I punched it, but it didn't do that much damage. Yeah, that monitor. Still working. Which is good. Okay, so I guess you never know when a hunter's gonna pop up. 6 shots with the shotgun now, though. That's not bad. Since they only take 4. I think in the original Resident Evil, hunters took 3 shotgun blasts, and then they were pretty much out. Maybe 2 if you were, like, real close to them, but I could deal with 4, I guess. I don't want to hastily jump into any particular room, though. Especially seeing as these guys can just walk through doors. Makes me a little bit nervous. Did we come through here last time? I didn't even see that one. I heard him. Did not see him. Away from me. This is the point where I'd start stabbing things. But I had plenty of handgun ammunition, so I figured it might be worth it just to conserve a little bit of space this time around. What have we got in here? Shotgun shells are always welcome. Oh, right. I remember what this place was. It was all where the apparent doctors all clamored into. I don't know, for some reason that feels a little more natural to me. Oh, you were the one in the closet. Locker, whatever. It's the exact same little jump scare that happened in Metal Gear Solid 2 when Snake is in the tanker. It's actually kind of neat that there's an animation for that. I'm pretty sure it was in one of the previous games. I seem to remember that. If you burst ahead on a zombie, they're still walking towards you, you have to kind of like brush them off. Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is a safe room. I don't remember this. Did we ever come in here? I don't think we did. Nurse's Journal, September 27th. Admitted over 20 mystery illness patients. Patients in the isolation wing exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, muttering, delirium, and signs of hyperphagia. Possible infection? Tried every antiseptic. Still no blood work back from the research wing. Ask again. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected the wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called in our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We've got to contain this chaos. Yeah, I don't remember this. I don't know if this just opened up right now or if I was just oblivious to it when we were playing as Carlos. I'm going to ditch the mine rounds for right now. Let's see. Cool. Also gonna ditch those. Just give us a little bit more space. Maybe I'll actually take the knife back right now, just so I don't burn through all my ammo. Okay, give me 4 slots. Should be good with that. I guess we made a little bit of progress, so why not save? Actually, I better keep that out. Quick draw on them hunters. Also, for some reason, the game was super loud last stream, and it was drowning me out. If that happens to, you know, be the case again, let me know. I like to be able to hear the game, but not to the extent where I can't be heard. That's a little counterintuitive.
I think I can squeeze by.
Okay. Anything over here except for the drop? Hey, lightning hawk, huh? That's a staple.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
It's like an achievement for that. Let's see. You know what? I'm not going to put a shortcut on that one. Just because I want to use it in the most extreme of circumstances. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we already came through here last time, so hopefully there aren't any new surprises. But then I hear like a bunch of rustling and shit going on, and that makes me second guess. Lots of weird little sound effects that just seem to happen on a whim. Okay, there isn't too much more, I think. There is one, I believe. Let's just kind of make our way around through here. Not one in here, I don't think. There's that hand grenade, though. And some high-grade gunpowder. I don't remember that. Some of this stuff I think is new. Okay, we opened up that last time. Nothing else around here from the looks of it. Don't remember if there was anything in there, but I think in this room, when we come around the corner, there was a locker or a box or something. What's up, playing? Game's a lot of fun. Not as fun as RE2, but still fun. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far. And there's that one. More mag ammo. Could always do with a little bit more. Okay, let's just check this out just so we're 100% thorough. I love that the corpses of the hunters still stick around, but it scares the crap out of me almost when walking in here you see this massive thing. They're huge too. I don't remember them being that big in the other games. Explosive, huh? Bet I can't mix that with anything I have. Oh, hey, the lockpick is over and done with, huh? That's weird. Probably means we're closing in on the end of this. It's just some brand new mechanic. What will the master of unlocking do without her lockpick? Okay, I'm just gonna run it through this safe room real quick. Okay, so what do we want to keep? Let's organize a little bit. High grade. I might say, since we have the lightning hawk now, I might try to save a high grade gunpowder, see if I pick up another one along the way. I would not be broken up if we used some of these to make some more regular handgun ammunition. Combine with explosive A to create another explosive round, explosive B to make flame rounds. I guess. They're pretty good. Oh boy. Alright. Question is, though, what are we gonna get ourselves into? It's gonna be a war zone or something where I'm not gonna need all this crap. I'm gonna take the mag ammo and one set of some kind of round. Maybe we should do the mine rounds. And do I want the hand grenade? Hand grenade was real useful for clearing out crowded areas. And then it can one-shot the hunters, but I'm fine with using 4 shots to take them down with a shotgun. Okay. Got that a little late. Something in the linen room. Hold up. What did we miss over there? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I think I remember that. Passing that up before. Oh boy, I wonder if I should bring 2 healing items with me. Oh, we're just fully stocked up on everything. I guess I already messed up my order anyway. So what's it matter? 1 free open space? Actually, I don't like making 1,000 saves, but just in case something does happen. So I'll have to get that red herb. Feel bad if I miss out. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna walk all the way down those stairs or anything. Let's just jump out. Okay, I think that pretty much covers everything. Maybe not. Oh, look at that, more handgun ammo. Yeah, shit. Something in the operating room too. Health item? Guess I should have been checking the map more often. Another green herb. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, and that one green herb that we skipped out on before. Okay. Just 2 shots. Oh, hey. Just gotta get in close. It is similar to the original Resident Evil. Huh. I was thinking there might be a bobblehead or something. You know, it's sort of confusing because there's a sound effect for the footsteps that sounds a little bit like the bobblehead rattle. Only thing is, it just doesn't happen as frequently. It's like when she stops, it's got a similar little snap to it. What the hell is this?
Oh, this must be the way underground.
I guess. I can't do anything with that. Damn, that's probably a point of no return, too. Well, I'm not too broken up about it, I suppose.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Tight security. No one ever really cared to look around. Urban there. Can't do anything with that unless it lets me take it right now, because I think she's... nope. She's at that fine where it's sort of yellowish. So many levers. So little time. Oh, look at that. An additional hip pouch. Elevator notice to all employees who have identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm. Gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the warehouse and use those to restore power from the main generator as quickly as possible. Guessing that's probably something we're going to need to do. Okay, let's put that in there. You know what? I'm going to store the mag ammo right now. I know we just opened up 2 slots, but might be a point where we have to, especially if we got all this talk about fuses and whatnot, it might need several spaces open. And I'm looking more for saving the mag for, I don't know, a boss battle or something. I wonder, can we go back up this thing? Well, look, we can. I'm just gonna get the explosive powder. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the hospital, although I suppose I certainly could. Yeah, that clears this all up. Son of a bitch. Thought I heard something. All right. I'm gonna get back in here. Okay, put that away. Let's see what we got here. Got some more flame rounds, which is nice. I think I'm good with that. Let's see what we could do. Ah. My friend, what are you doing there? I'm gonna hold off on that, I think. Nope. Yeah, I don't trust him. Ah, there's the elevator.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Okay, so we'll need fuses. What the hell is that? Is that a regular zombie or what? Big head. Big as that head is, it's hard to get a headshot on it. Okay then. I guess I won't waste my time. You're standing up now, huh? See ya. Handgun ammo. I'm gonna leave that herb there. What the? Ah! Always with the dogs. The thing still making noise? I heard like a grunt beside me. Huh. Beginning to question if that thing can actually die. Might need some sort of special ammunition, like a flame round or something. Okay, is there a reason this place is just like falling apart?
Wait.
Slide through here. Just swoosh on in there. Hindsight, I probably should have taken that green herb. Oh well, I'm sure we'll be back. Alright, let's see what's up here before I step in that. At least something took it down. Wait. Employee memo. September 12th, admitted 2 and 2, male 45, female 32, discarded male 60, female 89. September 15th, admitted 2 and 2, males 55, 19, and female 51, discarded female 76. Returned female 8, uninfected. September 22nd, admitted 2 and 2, males 25, 22, 15, females 16, 21, 29, discarded 6 male specimens, 9 female specimens, disposals trending upwards daily. Preemptively dispose of any over 30 years of age. And then September 24th, nightly transfer observed by nurse. Admissions to underground facility temporarily halted. Somebody did find out about this place. Yay, there we go. Little shortcut. Oh shit. I was jumping up on crap. Okay. Just one more, huh? No, not that. Put that away. Oh, I guess I'll hang on to the red herb. I'm gonna backtrack around that area anyway. Where that green one was. I'd rather just pick it up and combine it on the spot. As opposed to pulling out one I already have. Let's take a look up here first. I don't really trust that grate there. Let's see. Nothing happened. Alright. And then what is this? They go across anywhere? Okay. More high-grade gunpowder. Always good to have. What? Huh. Yeah, something's in there. But it's gonna be real happy to see me when I, take out this fuse. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Yeah. that the one I was shooting the first time around? It's not the one I was looking for, but I'll take it. Anything else in here? No. Fortunately, it has its own little separate map spot. That's good. Let's see, another high-grade gunpowder. Gunpowder and gunpowder. No. I swear it should just automatically combine if there's space for it. It's not like I'm selling anything. I don't need to ration it out like that.
Alright, here goes.
You sound awfully chipper. Actually, let me go ahead and lower that. Maybe I can walk around through that way. You know what? I'm going to save first. Okay. It's just decisions. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, I don't think this burst model is doing me any favors with this one. At least not from this angle. I mean, overall, I must have pumped at least 40 bullets into this thing. Ah, shit. Ugh. Okay, that's weird. Don't do that. Good lord. Oh. Man, this thing's a bit of a pain in the ass. Maybe I should use the mine thrower. I don't know how to take this thing out, though. It's like I hit it. It must have gotten the force of 2 of those explosive rounds. What's up, Sabotage? Welcome back. And then these guys. I don't know. Alright. Here, I'm gonna pop a mine round or 2 down this way. Oh. Not sure how much that helped me. Really? Still going, huh? How's it going? Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing well. Except these things are mildly upsetting. Still kicking. Good lord. Maybe I should try a flame round. Put that back for right now. Actually, I don't really need that magnum ammo, I don't think. I mean, who's to say, but... There we go. Just replayed the first Nier, just in time to announce the remaster. Doing DMC 5 on hard Son of Sparta. Ah, good deal. Best of luck to your endeavors. I did see that Nier announcement. It's gonna be pretty interesting, I think. Now I'll take this thing out, though. So many remasters and remakes. All sorts of stuff coming out. That's okay, though. Having fun with the ones that I've been playing so far. Ever play the first Nier? No, unfortunately not. Always sort of my intention to go back and play the other Nier games, but Automata is still the only one that I got any experience on. Eventually. I think if I do another action set game, it's probably going to be Bayonetta. Just because I made mention that I was probably going to do that one anyway. But who knows? Probably be a good thing to stream.
Shit, he got away. What was he doing in here?
Something cool, I bet. Oh, look at that. Got a little crate. What the hell is this? Ah, the extended barrel for yes, the extended barrel for the mag. Really love Nier 1, but I have to admit the game has a lot of problems. Hopefully the remaster fixes a few. Hopefully so. I mean, you can never tell when it comes to a remaster. Is it a remaster or is it a remake? Because if it's a remaster, sometimes they'll implement a couple little game fixes, but it's a remaster, okay. They don't usually go full on balls to the wall. You never know, though. Put those explosive rounds back. I guess I'll keep the flame rounds on me. I don't really feel like dealing with any of the other ones. Maybe I should carry more mag ammo with me, though. Oh, yeah, I probably don't need that either. Hand grenade, maybe not. Take that, though. Let's see, any shotgun shells in here? Suppose I could make some, but... I'll take the mag ammo with me. Maybe we'll just leave 3 open spots. And... do the hand grenades as well. Yeah, not expecting much. At least the small technical issues to be fixed. That's what you're hoping for. That'll be good. I'll need to go back and look into it, see if I want to wait for a remaster or just play the original. As we've discussed in previous stream, I'm much more about playing games in the most original experiences possible, but you never know. Sometimes waiting for a remake or a remaster or some sort of addition where it potentially could fix some issues or add some gameplay might be better. Unfinished activity log. September 26th, 1300, infiltrated RC. Disturbances are sporadic, commencing mission. 1930, observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack of 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. September 27th, 1200, test run at university. Diverted pack included canines to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. 2300, successful rendezvous with MV platoon. We'll make first attempt at dawn. September 28th, 0430, diverted pack towards command post. Result, night skirmish in confined area with large number of combatants. Video attached. Ooh, where's that at? 0800, end of skirmish, 7 survivors. 1800, unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18, tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. 2000, got eyes on 2 stars, male infected and female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. On September 29th, 0000, female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapons appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N, investigating. I see, this is all Nemesis stuff. 0400, observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating JV, Jill Valentine, and knows the city layout. Evidence it can be imprinted. 0700, metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by hostile encounter with JV. Video attached. JV has been infected and is non-responsive. Collect samples per orders. September 30th, 030, over 17 hours have elapsed since JV's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. 0400, vaccine recovered and administered to JV by CO. A soldier in the MV platoon. JV expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. Seems clear that the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with JV causes it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Induce further encounters? How do you do that?
Joe.
Oh, you.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate.
Yeah, it could be an uh-oh moment.
They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Okay. Did I save? I don't remember. Okay, we did the inventory management, but aside from that,
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
yeah, you ain't looking so hot. This isn't gonna be like a laser grid, is it?
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Oh boy.
Tyrell! Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No! Shit!
Well then. Yeah, he's quick. Was wondering what was going to happen to him, but didn't expect that. Also, Nemesis still alive? Oh, yes. Yeah, Nemesis ain't quitting for quite a while, I think. Also, Token Black Man. I could have called that just based on movie trope. But, yeah, unfortunately didn't pull through. Could just be you, but certain areas in near one would cause an audio issue where certain enemies would attack, would disrupt the music and cause permanent audio problems, so the game was restarted. Ugh. Almost sounds like an old 16-bit console era issue where you'd have audio layering. Sometimes sound effects would override the music, but never fully break it. That's a little weird. But Rip Tyrell, barely knew ye. Literally. Jill knew him for all of 5 minutes. That's okay, though. Nest 2 employee regulations. Attention Nest 2 employees. The objectives of this T-Virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Now, if you remember, the Nest facility that we saw prior to this was in Resident Evil 2, and that was the one that was underneath Raccoon City, underneath the sewers. So I guess this is a subsidiary, a sub-Nest, just Nest 2? I don't know. It's the sequel. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work can be dangerous, so it's imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies. And we get a map. Oh, I was gonna say it was showing something else was popping up, but I didn't see what it was. Well, there it is. Okay, let's do some more mag ammo. When confronting Mr. X in the last game, it came in quite handy, I think. Actually, hold on, I'm not gonna need this. Okay, I guess I might as well save. Alright, this facility kind of signifies the end, though, so we're probably closing in on finishing this up. Oh, there we are. You know what? Burst doesn't work out so great for headshots. Which is typically what I like to try and go for. Server room. That just phased right through it. Whoa. You got a weak leg. What do we got here? Some gunpowder and Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Bad move. Well, in hindsight, hindsight is 2020 because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up. The world needs to know. But every time I woke up enough or work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job. Do as I'm told, for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience, and that I've learned my lesson. In the end, I hope it was worth it. Sorry for shit talking. Being sarcastic. He was doing that the first time around. I figured he was done for. Y'all got me in caution and whatnot. Take too kindly to that. Make sure there's nothing skulking around the corner there. Hello? Well, this guy looks fairly human. Why isn't he zombified? Huh. Interesting. Also, I do hear, bobblehead. What the hell's the music freaking out for? Might have been vaccinated? I guess that's true. Buster's so good for Nero. Still playing 5? Buster's always good for Nero. Might be in the roof things? What do you mean? I think, hold on. No, there's another, okay. So we need to go wherever this is, and then up through there. I think it's gonna be in there. Just kinda gotta work our way around. What is this? You know what, I got a lot of mag ammo. I'm gonna do some more shells. Shotgun's handy in a pinch, especially if we run into any hunters. I'd rather not use grenade ammunition unless absolutely necessary. All these guys, well, I've just seen 2 so far, but still. Look relatively normal, no T-virus infection whatsoever. Also, this looks familiar. I wonder if this is something that was in 2.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
You need to work on your, like, AI voice.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Essay on vaccine synthesis, on the roles of the antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Dr. Nathaniel Bard, Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both the antigen and the adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to the increased antibody production. By combining samples of these 2 ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. Got it. Simple as, right? Yeah, that guy looks fairly normal too. So what is this?
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Oh, she's a little sassy. Okay. So, I don't think I've come across anything I could use that in yet, but obviously we still got more to go with this. Or do we? Hey, look at that. Maybe there was a door that I couldn't access. I guess let's run back real quick.
Override key at all times until evacuation.
Actually, I don't really trust the fact that it's having me go back through here. So...
Partial lockdown is in effect. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times.
Alright, we got the override key. Anyway, let's just keep the shotgun out just in case. Also, just so she's not limping the whole time around, I've got plenty of these green herbs, so I'm just going to use one. Okay, here we go. Ah, this is where we get from the downstairs up into that one room.
Override complete.
Whoa. Seem to be missing an arm there, bud. Okay, I think he's dead. Oh, wait just a goddamn moment. Oh shit, not these things. Okay, I don't know what it is about them, but they seem to respond to the shotgun the best, although this one isn't really. God damn. Even the hunters at point blank, oh my god, that one's fast. Only take 2 shots. Didn't even recoil from that one. Jeez. I'm gonna try this. I wonder if there's something over there. Still? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like these lads. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. I don't remember anything like that in the original. But they are no good. Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go, so I'm gonna go up to the... Oh good. Get some shotgun shells. Not many. 2. Better than nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Hopefully maybe we'll find some more shells. I think there's that bobblehead up there. That's what I wanted. Besides, Lab 1? How bad could it be? Might get one of them antigens or something in here. Culture sample.
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Remember we had that debate about the whole burst shot thing? Not sure I'm digging it. Weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission of and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as paleheads. These must be the tough ones. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not been yet determined. The astonishing rate at which these paleheads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur in our facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the paleheads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we'll be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration, Shipping and Processing Manager Gabriel Reed. Hate the way that one was written, but that's fine. Let's see, we got some explosive powder and some regular gunpowder, and there's our bobblehead. As I suspected, more handgun ammunition. Appears to be everything in here. Okay. So yeah, the paleheads, as they're referred to, which I think is a brand new enemy type to Resident Evil in general. Yeah, they are bit of a pain. Actually, hold on. Shit. I do not want to waste this shit. But they do go down to a lightning arc shot, at least critical in the head. So, might be what I need to do. I think it's better than wasting all of my shotgun ammunition. So I wonder if Crimson Heads are still canon. In fact, I wonder if Resident Evil 1 Remake is even canon in comparison to these ones. Scientist dying message. It's happened, our worst case scenario. The T-virus is somehow leaked under orders from Dr. Bard to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects. And I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. If the adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab, test subjects are already wandering the halls. I'd better find a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after seeing these horrifying events in motion. They knew what they were doing. They must have seen this outcome in one form or another.
This must be what powers it.
Look a little excited there. Okay, first aid spray. Oh, wait. Hold. Okay, that activated. Okay. I was gonna say some sort of pad. I just didn't see where that was initially. I guess it's down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Those look like tyrants. I mean, you know, they don't got like that one at least doesn't have the major hand, but
Tyrants.
ah yes. Thank you for confirming my suspicion. Can't combine it with that, can I? Nope.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
Guess we can't interrupt this facility. Ooh. I don't like the look of that one, you know? You know the still image that gets passed around of Senator Palpatine from episode 1? Where there's like that weird flux in his hologram? That's kind of what's going on with that one. Hey, I saw you earlier.
Out of the way!
Uh-oh. Got quite the party going on. Try to take out that pale head, or... Alright, I shot through it. I'm happy with that. Sometimes I wonder if I'm supposed to hit the glowy bit, but I think if it opens up, it's all good. Oh another one of those? Alright. Oh. What the hell's going on with these? More funky fetuses. Expression of concern, really. Senior fellow Dr. Frankie. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into Tyrant's brain to gain external control of it? How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like the Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus. And to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you've foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bard, PhD.
So it's called a nemesis.
Yes, it is. Oh boy, alright, I'm just gonna use that.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune systems. Thoughts?
Just in case we got any more standard Zambinos coming our way. Sure hope nothing breaks out of here. Shit. Okay, I was kind of expecting you to die a little more. You kidding me? Okay then, everything here is in the blue. Okay. Apparently still something else up here too. Ah. Acid rounds. I wonder if those would work pretty well against the Paleheads. Okay, so we got plenty of these. Let's do that. And got one explosive powder. Might as well make some flame rounds with it. Do I have any other acid rounds? I do not. Just put that away for right now. Okay, what's good? What good is a shotgun without any shells? Unless I find some, I don't know. I might just stick it with the grenade launcher for right now and just take every round I can. Alright, you're getting the call up. Guess let's see how this performs for us. Alright, still in caution. Okay, you go in there for right now. Use one of my many green herbs. Did I neglect to pick something up in here, or is it just that it's the or the vaccine that we get in here? Might just be the vaccine. Okay, take your culture sample.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Let's try this one first.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Antigen, adjuvant, combining samples. Okay, so we need to combine them first. I thought this was the combiner. Okay, I guess I didn't think that we'd just be able to combine them by hand. It seemed a little odd to me, but okay. Ah, crap, what the hell is this? Okay, I guess I need to get everything in green range. Damn. Okay, hold on. Mid, low, low. Mid, low, high. I don't think anything like brings it down. Oops. Let's try low, mid, mid. Mid, mid, mid. Mid, low, mid. There we go. I'm just gonna start cycling through all possible options.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Ooh, it's so bright. Oh, look behind you. Yeah, now we have the chemical pink. Wow. Yeah, keep going. Can't drag me. Oh boy. Hold on. Because we got a shitload of stuff here. Okay, I guess that's not going in. No notes or anything. Okay, let's take a look at this. I think I might want to bring 3 health options with me, but let's see what we have. Okay, so I've got a high-grade gunpowder. Oh, that's it. And then explosive B. Nothing else aside from that. We do have some ammunition, not a whole lot. Alright, let's start off with this. I will take 2 herb mixes and a first aid spray. And then I will take 2 flame round sets, 1 explosive round, mag ammo, and the handgun ammunition. And then I'll leave 2 spaces open for potential pickups. That should probably be good. Okay, I don't know how much of this game is left. It seems like we're probably coming up to a head here where, I don't know. I mean, this is the nest facility. I'm not too sure. But I have been going a little bit. I'm just wondering how much is left. because I'm trying to base it off of the original game, but that hasn't really panned out too well since we kind of took a detour and went into parts unknown. Oh man. I don't know if I should keep going, try to finish it off, or save it for tomorrow. Thing is, tomorrow we've got Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out, and if all goes according to plan, I should have it by middle of the day, so we might just have to do a short stream for this, and then tack it on to whatever I end up uploading, or middle of the day, or just do it before Final Fantasy VII, but I want to give plenty of time, so I don't know. I think if it ends up being short, I guess it'll just be short, so we can come back and do whatever. But for right now, I think I'm gonna just leave it. I did save, yes. Let's see. 29 workers break room. I got you. Hello there. This is how it's been all along. Yes, we didn't take a break or anything. No. Yeah, well, anyway, we're gonna be looking at finishing up some Resident Evil 3. I did actually break yesterday, just because we were running a little bit late, and I didn't want to do that, so we're gonna pick up exactly where we left off.
What is this place?
Now remember, we came down here into the Nest facility, and, yeah, we've been having a blast with these new enemy types called the Pale Heads. They've been real cool. And, oh man, they're setting me up some flame rounds, which I've already been packing, so not too much difference from what I'm rolling with already. But, yeah, facility, we saw some tyrants and some tubes. Fortunately, none of them came out. We saw some hunters, and unfortunately, like 3 of those came out, so that was kind of bad. I've got no shotgun shells at the moment because of that, and yeah, a little hard up on some ammunition, but we've got plenty for the hammer, so let's roll on, continue down into this facility, see what we can find. No doubt we're still dealing with Nemesis. There he is.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
I don't think we fully agreed to that. Also, hello, Lane. Yeah, he seems like a bit of a bastard. Oh, there's the Nemesis. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a way to avoid that, screech. Okay, time to reload. Finishing this up before I get to FF7, you bet your bottom dollar. Oh my god. I was going to try and finish it up yesterday, but we were running a bit late. Well, sort of late. It wasn't really late for me, but it was late for other parties, so. I couldn't end up doing it. I'm thinking we're pretty close to the end, but... yeah, that looked like a kill animation, no kidding. I don't know what the hell happened there. Maybe it's because it's, not the hardest difficulty, but, FF7 Remake is a lot of fun. Ah. I was just thinking to myself, what is the dodge button again? But anyway, that's good to know.
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Okay, what does that entail? Oh yeah, I like the look of that.
Chill! Hold on!
Hey, he's gonna spot the weights. That's the first thing I had in mind, but that didn't make sense. Oh wait, am I almost dead? Yes, I am.
He's hiding behind tank gate!
Okay.
Now! Rip that fucker apart!
Okay, give me a sec. That even hit him? Whoa. If at all possible, I'd like to avoid wasting ammunition on the zombies.
Number one!
There are moments when he just like gets right on you. And there is very little time to react. That's okay though. Alright, see you zombies.
Got some more incoming! Number 6! I got this!
What are you doing?
Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it. Yeah!
Okay. Dodging not good. Still not good. Man, it's a bad combination of me dodging too late and too early. Off, please.
Give up! I think he's on his last legs! Look out!
Okay. I guess you can't dodge when she's reloading. Yes, I need to do a little better with that. Although I'm not terribly enthused by the dodge mechanics still. Hold up a sec. Did we get... Okay, yeah, I think that locker has already been pilfered. So, let's get on with this. I think I could skip that. Oh, you didn't react to it for so long. There we go. it looks like I'm not doing jack shit, but like I'm trying to get the dodges timed right, and they have to be so goddamn precise. I dodged that time, wasn't good enough. I wonder if this is based on damage or if it's timed.
Jill, is that you?
Okay, hello, Carlos. Welcome back.
Watch it, you've got company.
Oh boy, I gotta find those rounds. Really, first aid spray, handgun ammo, that's good.
He's hiding behind tank 1. Now, rip that fucker apart.
Had enough for 2 there.
Hold on. Here comes some more.
Oh hey, there's some shotgun shells.
Come out and play, shitbird!
Second time you've used that insult. Never heard it before in my life. Oh wait, no, she didn't say it. It was I think it was Mikhail. Something. Very unnatural sounding. Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh.
Number 1. Yeah.
Okay, that just like went right through it. Is it dying? Ah. It's like not moving, or moving very lethargically for a while, and then suddenly it just pops right back up.
Number 4. I got this. Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it. Yeah!
Come on now.
Look out!
Not good enough. Wait, wait. Don't let me access the menu for a little while, that's cool. Looked like it was done. One for good measure.
Comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
on. Come on.
Jill, get it back! Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Oh, will that work? Is that a power loader? Might as well be.
Go ahead.
It's like the poor man's alternative.
Where did you go?
Like, what's it? Carnosaurus 2. Okay, so that was something. I wonder, should I take the shotgun back? Maybe. Put that away. I guess I'll put that away too. Let's see here. Make sure we are all set. I'm gonna forgo the knife right now. If I need to whip it out, I'll select it from the menu. Okay, and get some more flame rounds in here. I guess that's about it. I could take the grenades with me if I want, but... What is that? Just regular gunpowder. A first aid spray. What is this? Weapon spec sheet. Oh, that is redacted in half. Look at all those X's. Project title, Ferromagnetic Infantry Use Next Generation Railgun Development, codename Finger. Chief Developer Nest 2, Lead Researcher Cornell Garner. Assisting developers United States Army. Ammo caliber 60 millimeters. Muzzle velocity 6,000 miles per second. Project objective, suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes, extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. User feedback, this thing is totally rad. Tyrant's out of line, just give him the finger and problem solved. Did Ryuji write that? Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field, perhaps its platform could be refined, and it requires multiple power sources. It may be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate it to a single power source? Alright, well. Things to come, no doubt. I suppose I can make more shotgun shells. I don't know if I want a third healing item. Maybe I'll just do that. I could either wait for another high-grade explosive, or high-grade gunpowder rather, and see if I can make some magnum rounds, or I can make some shotgun shells right now. I've got 10. I think I'm gonna wait. We'll see if one pops up at some point, and then I guess just hold out from there.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You bring money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun!
Ain't done yet. It was a little quicker than I expected, though. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like final stage.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, well, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time. This isn't gonna work.
No, it isn't.
Now we're talking.
I thought this thing needed like a power source or something.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Ah.
Damn, it needs power.
Look at those pustules.
Felt that, did you?
Hold up, hold up. Oh, jeez. Don't even give me a break.
Power sources remaining.
Yeah, I gotta get awfully close with this one.
One power source remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Here, yeah, give me that. Get some shit while we can.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Still got enough for one more?
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit! Good riddance.
Hey, it's kind of like the original. I don't remember exactly what happened in the original game. I remember needing to set up a big weapon. It wasn't like a handheld thing that she could carry, though, so that was different. And then it mutated into this giant flesh being, much like this one. And then after you activate it, then it tears a hole through whatever building you're in, and then you exit through the, you know, that. But it doesn't look like that's the case here. Ah, there's a ladder. So is the Nemesis finally dead? If it plays out like the original game, after you use the super weapon, it should be. Unless they're gonna pull a fast one. Which I wouldn't put it past them, but... You know, after that, yeah, likely. grow another arm and stab her again. It's a possibility. Hold on, let me check around the corner here. I wonder if like there's any bobbleheads around here. I think they set one up in a weird spot.
I can still catch him.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Don't know. Don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to Rob.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Oh man, this almost looks like that Resident Evil movie.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way. Take
Carlos!
Oh, no, I hit. Okay.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Pretty sure I hit him in the head, but alright.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you alright?
There it is.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Okay, there you go. Also, so the whole destroying the vaccine order something Nikolai and his shadow group did, or something Umbrella really wanted to cover up all that? Well, I don't really recall what happened in the original. I mean, based on what we're given in this game, it was direct orders from Umbrella, but it seems like Nikolai was working for someone else too, whether that was another faction of Umbrella, Wesker, or some other group or something, I don't know. I can't answer that question. Umbrella wanted to eliminate all traces of their involvement with the zombie outbreak, which would include eliminating the vaccine. I mean, if there's a vaccine that they developed, and then, you know, it could potentially point to them being the progenitors of the virus itself. So, you know, it is what it is from what we're given right now. The big time rumor was that these remake games are leading into a new Resident Evil or, you know, remake. They're just like sort of rewriting the canon. So I don't know, maybe we'll find out later on. Resident Evil 8 is supposed to come out in 2 years. Again, it's following Ethan though, and it's in the first person. It supposedly has Chris involved, and it deals with the whole slew of new elements that haven't been introduced into a Resident Evil game yet, so they say. So I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, that was Resident Evil 3 Remake. Interesting game. I enjoyed it a bit. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it had some good moments. I thought some of the newer parts in the game were well done. This whole business with Nikolai, I don't remember, and maybe the vaccine, I don't quite remember that. Like I said at the beginning when I first started this game, I've only ever played the original Resident Evil 3 once. Never really enjoyed it all that much. There were some frustrating bits to it, there were some hard bits to it, and I just never really felt like it was one I wanted to return to. And looking back, it's probably something I'm going to want to do on stream, so maybe we'll look at doing it at some point. Just because I've done the original Resident Evil and 2, so might as well do 3 at some point. Skip the credits because it was getting a little loud. See what this is all about. Okay. End of the day, we got over 6 hours out of the game. Some of it probably could be cut down. What even was that? That was Jill grabbing, or at least I assume it was Jill grabbing the vial where the vaccine was kept. She had it with her on the helicopter, and I guess she had it there. Unless it was somebody else, like Rebecca or something. I don't know, but I'm assuming it was Jill. But at the end of the day, we got 6 hours out of this. A little short, especially compared to the first one. You could cut down some time because, you know, I was reading everything out verbally. And maybe dicking around a little bit. Who knows? I would say probably would have finished this maybe half an hour faster if I was just doing it on my own time. But at the same time, I was scouring, backtracking, doing all that kind of stuff. So... yeah, it's short. It's a short game, and there's no B scenario, unfortunately, at least none that I know of. And, yeah, thinking about when I first finished Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think it was about a 10 to 12 hour game for me, maybe a little bit longer. No, maybe, I think it was like 9 to 10 hours, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, so it was short. Let's see what happens here, if there's any additional things. Nope, just go back right to the title screen. Anyway, length is definitely somewhat of a concern. You do get the multiplayer. That doesn't do me any good because I'm not too big on multiplayer games. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. Are there any additional modes? Let's take a look. Shop has now been unlocked. You can purchase items from the shop, which is accessible via the main menu. Points used to unlock items can be earned by completing in-game challenges. View them in the record screen. Okay. Bonuses, shop. So we got points, there's unlockables. That's good, I guess. Gradually regenerate health when held. Carry 2 to increase the effect. Alright, so we got little bonuses. You could buy stuff right off the bat, yeah. Increases the amount of ammo gained. Stars Field Combat Manual. Manual compiled Stars Close Range Combat Knowledge. Edited by Chris Redfield. While held, physical feats such as perfect dodge become easier to perform. Oh, that's good. So this is just like stuff that's available right off the bat, I guess. Hot Dogger, what the hell is this? Yeah, Boulder Punch, Chris, exactly. Maybe, I don't know. He's been changed, as we've seen in Resident Evil 7, so he's not quite the same. As the name implies, this is Umbrella's developed anti-bioweapon knife used by those who like to show off. The blade can be superheated, causing the target to burst into flames. That's nice. Get the Samurai Edge. 15 shot capacity, 9mm handgun. It's been customized according to Jill's personal specifications. Excellent across the board, with exceptional accuracy and firepower. I thought the Samurai Edge was, or maybe it was hers. I thought it was Wesker's gun, though. The Raiden, energy weapon developed by Umbrella based on airborne electrical phenomena. It possesses great stopping power, but only when targeting enemy weak points. Infinite ammo, the Infinite MUP handgun, the MUP. Got an assault rifle, rocket launcher. I'm gonna get this just because I like the Stars gear. I've seen a lot of people's clips of this game wearing that, and I was always wondering how did they get that so quickly? But maybe they just dug into the game's code and put it on without actually having to unlock it. Because some people were showing it off before the game even released. I think it must have been the demo. But yeah, anyway. I think it kind of sucks for the people that played the demo. Another reason why I don't play demos, there was a good portion of the game. I think all of the Raccoon City part, before you get into the underground and like the sewer section, was all playable. Story bits included. So that's a little shitty. Because that's a big portion of the game when you think about it. Anyway, I enjoyed the game. It plays very similar to Resident Evil 2 Remake, so good game mechanics on that side. AI, zombies, it's all fine. A little bit frustrating when it came to the Nemesis. Sometimes there was a little bit of bullshittery, which I wasn't too keen on. And I guess that's similar to the original game as well, because that's what I remember being a facet of the original game. Also why I didn't want to replay it, just because some segments were a little bit frustrating. And then of course there's no continues in the original, so you'd have to go back to your last save point. Also why I did the standard difficulty as opposed to the hardcore. I can imagine that if I did hardcore, there probably, I don't know, maybe we would have been replaying this and added some game time to it a lot more, because there would have been some cheese moments where I'm sure the Nemesis would have one-shot you, and it would have been hard to avoid. But yeah, from gameplay perspective, it was fine. Length could have been longer. I feel like while they did add some cool parts, like I don't remember a hospital in the original, I thought that was a very well done part. The nest facility was kind of cool. They should have, and you know, I know this game only had a year's worth of development time, supposedly, in addition to whatever development time it had while Resident Evil 2 Remake still wasn't released, but I feel like they should have incorporated some of the other parts too, like the interior of the clock tower, the biopark area. It would have been nice to experience some of that. New stuff is fine. We got a little bit of the Raccoon City Police Department, but I don't know. It wasn't enough. Could have had more. I'm a little disappointed that there are no additional game modes. Obviously, we had in Resident Evil 2 Remake, we didn't have. It wasn't mercenaries, but it was like, you know, the speedrunning courses, so you get to play as what's his name, Hunk, and the Tofu and all that stuff. And it's like remixed little bits of the game. That would have been nice, but you just get the single player and then the multiplayer. A little disappointing for me, especially since I'm not a big multiplayer fan. I've heard that the multiplayer has dropped off in users by quite a bit too. I don't know if it's fully completed yet, or if they intend to do more with it or what, but as Supposedly it's okay, kind of fun to play, but there's not a whole lot of people playing it right now, so yeah. Changes to the game, I don't know. It's like I said, there were some nice parts, little additions, hospital scene, that was all cool, I like that. I think I like Carlos better. I remember not liking him in the original game, and I like him in this game, so that's a plus. However, I do not like Jill as much. I don't like her attitude. She's got a sailor's mouth too. You gotta calm down, Jill. She's always angry at everybody, and I can understand it, you know. A little distrustworthy about umbrella people, but yeah, spitting fire. It's got an attitude about her. Not digging it. She's always a little bit headstrong, but with good reason. And this one I felt like it wasn't quite as earned. But I think that's about it. Not much to say other than that. It's a fun game. Thank God I got it for $25. Otherwise, if I spent $60 on it, I don't know if I would have been quite as satisfied. I would have felt try out the multiplayer, but it is what it is. And I think most people knew that going in. So that's how it be. But it was fun, and I enjoyed my playthrough of it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll replay the game on hardcore mode and any additional mode that potentially unlocks. Hopefully they'll add a little bit more, I would assume, but maybe not fully. That would be something to happen in the future. Anyway, this is not going to be the last stream of the day. Later on tonight, in a few hours, because there's stuff I got to do first, dinner and whatnot. But in a few hours, we will be doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So stay tuned for that, I guess. Should be fun. And yeah, so thanks for anybody that dropped by for this shorter stream. We'll just tack it on to the last one when I do upload it somewhere. And yeah, catch you in a bit, hopefully. So until then, see ya.